behind you, Poe.
Hey, and welcome to another Battlefront update. Today, as most of you know, was the day anticipated for the Star Wars Battlefront 2 roadmap, which surprisingly was released pretty late due to having some problems outside of DICE's control. However, I can't complain as it was eventually released later on today, just minutes when I came home from work. So thanks to whoever at EA was taking their sweet time and dropping it, as now I can actually release a news video right on time. But anyways, to what you're all here and waiting to see, the promised Battlefront 2 roadmap that will show us what content we should expect to see within this game for the rest of the year. And before we get into it, let me just say one thing, that it doesn't exactly reveal anything major that we already didn't know before. So don't set your expectations too high. Anyways, here it is. The roadmap that shows us the content we'll be getting next month in July, August, then in the fall and winter. Starting off in July, we'll be getting the Hero Starfighter mode, which we heard about at EA Play. This is a 4v4 PvP Starfighter mode, which is focused only on hero ship battles. So the perfect combo for those who love Starfighter Assault and playing of heroes. It'll be the first game mode we'll be getting of this roadmap. Along with the Hero Starfighter mode, the roadmap also tells us that we should expect some game improvements in the July update, such as heroes now being able to turn on and off their lightsaber on player command, lightsaber blocking will now affect stamina, and players being able to swap appearances pre-round, along with some other Hero Showdown quality of life improvements. Then in August, Clone Wars fans will rejoice as they'll be able to access the Clone Trooper appearances that were previously locked away in the game since launch. Along with the skins, some new emotes and victory poses will be available to unlock through credits or crystals. Finally in the fall is where the real meat and potatoes of the roadmap sets in, where we get Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous as our first batch of new heroes, along with the new large-scale mode that is rumored to possibly be Conquest mode. Of course, there will also be Clone Trooper and hero appearances added as well, along with a squad system implemented into the game. Then in the winter, we're getting Anakin Skywalker and Count Dooku together with the large-scale Geonosis map. And of course, as before, more Clone Trooper and hero appearances. The roadmap also states that DICE will have ongoing efforts to improve matchmaking, daily challenges, map rotation, fixing bugs, and general balancing of the game. So yeah, there you have it, the roadmap everyone has been so desperate to get. And honestly put, it's nothing special at all. Like I said, majority of the things that are on the roadmap we already knew thanks to EA Play. Although some people may be still surprised that we're only getting Clone Wars content by the fall and not now. As I know when I reported on this on my EA Play video, there were some people who didn't want to believe me, either out of denial or because other YouTubers left that important tidbit of information out of their videos. But here you have the roadmap now in case you needed further proof about that. I will say though that I'm surprised that we have to wait until the fall to get the squad system implemented into the game. As I remember before, it was said that we'd be getting that in August, but it looks like that feature has now been unfortunately pushed back to the fall. And it's also kinda weird that we're getting the new large-scale game mode first before the Geonosis map, which leads me to believe that the current existing maps in the game may be getting enlarged to fit the new game mode. At least that's what I hope is the case here. Now as for the Clone Wars, unfortunately no specific dates are given on when we should expect these updates during the fall or winter. Considering the fall season starts in late September, I can see us getting the first batch of Clone Wars content in October. Now as for the winter, which starts in December, that's potentially when we may get the rest of the Clone Wars stuff, or even in January. Again, we'll have to wait and see for DICE to give us specific dates here. But one thing's for sure, we'll definitely have to wait a while until we'll be able to play as Anakin in the game. Also, before we end off, Ben Walke did post this on Twitter today saying that we should be expecting an update very soon, aka the Hero Starfighter mode. Definitely makes sense as we are nearing the end of this month, and it looks like this at least will be dropping in early July, which is nice. So what are your thoughts on the roadmap? Was it worth the wait or something pretty underwhelming? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But that'll do it for this Battlefront update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars related content. Thanks for watching and may the Force be with you.